Let's get one thing straight. You're not overwhelmed because you're too busy. You are overwhelmed because you keep saying yes when your soul, your brain is actually screaming no. Oof, I know. This one is going to hit. Today we're going to talk about the art of saying no. Not as a defense mechanism, but as a power move. Because every no that you say from alignment is a yes to something bigger, something bolder, and something that is more you. Before we dive into this spicy soul fuel topic, go hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, because here we say no to hustle, no to guilt, and yes to the life that we are born to lead. Why is saying no so hard? Let's just name the elephant in the room. Saying no feels like a betrayal of expectations, of identity, of your inner people pleaser who was trained to make everybody else happy, even if it meant abandoning yourself. We were taught to be nice, to be agreeable, to be the helper, the fixer, the reliable one. But let me ask you something. What did all of those yeses cost you? Your peace, your time, your alignment? Every time you say yes to something that is misaligned, you're saying no to something else that is sacred. So what happens when you stop protecting everybody else's comfort? When you say no, people might not like it. But here's the truth that most people are not going to tell you. Saying no is not rude. It is responsible. It's not selfish. It is soulful. And when you start protecting your time, your energy, and your purpose, you stop managing other people's emotions and you start managing your own mission. Yeah, some people will get uncomfortable and some will guilt trip you. But if your yes is just a mask for fear because you're seeking that validation because of the people pleasing, it's not a yes. It's a slow leak of your power. What does the energy of a powerful no look like? See, a powerful no does not need a 17-paragraph, 15-page explanation. It does not need a fake excuse. It does not need permission. Here's what it does need, though. It needs clarity. Know your priorities. It needs conviction. Stand behind your values. It needs compassion. Honor others without abandoning yourself. Try these instead of defaulting to, sure, how about, I'm not available for that right now. Or that doesn't align with my priorities at the moment. And my favorite one, thank you for thinking of me, but I'm going to have to pass, or I'm going to have to sit out on this one. You're graceful, you're grounded, and in your grown woman energy. Because here's the thing, saying no makes room for a lot of bigger yeses. Let me tell you what happened when I started saying no. I got my time back. I created space to think, to create, to rest. I stopped resenting people for things that I had agreed to. And most importantly, I got to say yes to the things that lit me up. Yes to aligned opportunities. Yes to real rest. Yes to building something that is mine, not something that I agreed to out of guilt or fear. So every time you say no from your truth, you are clearing the runway for what you are really here to say yes to. How can we master this art of saying no? Let's get practical. Because this, my friend, is where the magic happens. Step number 1, define your soul yes. What are you actually available for? If you don't know your yes, your no is always going to feel shaky. Step number 2, get comfortable with the pause. You don't have to respond. You don't have to say yes on the spot. Say, hey, let me check my calendar and get back to you. That space equals power. Step number 3, practice saying out no out loud. Say it in the mirror, say it in the car. Hey, say it to me right now. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. Step number 4, trust that what is meant for you will not need you to betray yourself to be able to receive it. If your yes is wrapped up in anxiety, it's a no. Because saying no is not the end of connection. It is the beginning of authentic connections with yourself, with others, with the life that you are actually here to live. And you are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to disappoint others so you can stay in integrity with yourself. You are allowed to say, not anymore. So say the no. Say it clearly. Say it and then turn around and say aloud, unapologetic yes to your expansion. Tell me, what is one thing that you are ready to say no to? And what do you want to say a bigger yes to? Share this, join the movement, because we are building lives, businesses, and legacies that honor our soul. So stay bold, stay clear, and always lead with soul.